when people say it's an emotional roller coaster, it's an emotional roller coaster. Believe them. Okay? Believe them. Hi guys. Anyways, it's a couple days after I ran out of storage. Literally a minute before, seconds actually, before the tickets went on sale. So I realized afterwards, and I think I recorded a bit of video afterwards anyways, but that was all I was able to get on the day. So I'll just go over the entire experience and hopefully give you guys some tips afterwards for those who may be watching this to get BTS tickets at a later date. This is my first concert ever, so I'm really excited. Alright, so first I'm going to talk about leading up to the ticket sales. So I scoured YouTube and all that, got tips and all that, and then I was one of those people that bought an O2 SIM card. I don't know if you guys could see that right there. Yes, I was one of those people that went out and bought an O2 SIM for £10, and literally the day before tickets were supposed to go on sale. I think that was the only reason why I wasn't like super nervous leading up to buying the tickets, because I was like, you know what, I know that this is like literally impossible to get tickets to BTS. Then let me get an assurance just in case that I have 2 chances to try, right? So I bought the O2 SIM card because I was like, this is the first concert I ever want to go to, ever. Like, I don't fangirl off of any other artist ever, but BTS, kid you not, they turned me into a fangirl, and that's like the impossible thing. And so yeah, I bought the O2, wasn't too nervous because I was like, you know what, if I don't get any, well, I'll be scouring the web for like tickets all now, hours leading up to the actual event. But so I went to my uni because I was like, I don't trust my Wi-Fi at home, so I was like, I need to get these tickets, and I'm gonna try to make sure I get the best possible chance of getting these tickets. And I said that if I'm gonna go to a concert, I want to get good seats. It's my first experience. I want it to be a good one, you know? So before the concert, I was like, just like trying to determine whether I want a GA ticket or a seated ticket. And I'm kind of short. I'm 5'3". I don't know what that is in like UK standard measurements or whatever. But I'm 5'3". To me, I feel like that's short. And then, so I've been hearing like GA, and I wanted like pit 2, like, you know, not the one next to like the main stage, but the one next to like the second extended stage. I think that would probably be worth it. But I was like, I don't know if I want to sit out from like 8 a.m. because I would turn up at like 7 a.m. in the morning to go for pit anyways. I don't know if I want to be there like the entire day and I'll be by myself, and then like, I know I'll probably make friends in the line and all that kind of stuff, but, and I also don't know if I'm going to be in the middle of the pit and can't see because everyone has their phones out and all that other stuff. So I decided, you know, for the first concert ever, just get seats, and then like, I'll be able to see what the pit looks like, and if I feel like I can handle it next time, I might try to get pit. And I was really contemplating VIP, but I was like, the only thing I get is sound check, although that is worth it. But it was like £60 more than the pit and like P1 tickets, kind of. And I was like, I don't know if that's worth it. I mean, it's worth it because I would get to see the boys up close, but it's like, I don't know. I just feel like there should have been a bit more for that 60 pounds. So yeah, moving on to the actual buying experience. So I decided to go to uni, as you guys can see. So when I went to uni, I went to the library because I was trying to see if I could put some money on like my printing card, because I ran out from like summer. Don't ask me why. I had an internship and I was printing so much stuff over that time at my university. And then apparently they said they had an IT maintenance day from June 1st, which is day of ticket sales, to June 4th, and that the systems and the systems and I think the internet was going to be down or something like that, and I literally almost had a heart attack. But it's a good thing that I went to uni 2 hours early. But this was because I woke up at like 5 a.m. in the morning. I like shot out of my bed thinking I like was late, and I had like 2 alarms. So I woke up an hour before my alarms even went off, an hour and a half before my alarm went off. And I was like, I couldn't go back to sleep, so I just decided to go in, set up, get everything set up early, and just chill out for a bit. Maybe probably eat something before I start, because I knew I was gonna be panicking anyways, from hearing the experience of everyone else and how hard it is to get tickets. I had 3 computers set up. I had my I was in my university hub, so my program have our own hub, as opposed to the rest of the school. We don't have like lecture theories and stuff like that, so we have like a hub, like an open office space. So I was in my team company's like little hub, and we have like a computer, and I had 2 computers. One is the computer I use today, and another one was a computer that I had from first year, when I was in first year. I had it before then, but it started giving me problems in like the first month of me coming to uni, and I went to get it fixed several times, and it wasn't working, and I needed to get another computer, so I had the other computer. And then so I never touched that other computer after I got it fixed like the second time, and it was the second or third time. Anyways, I never touched it, and then like the day before tickets were supposed to go on sale. This is after I found out O2 was canceled and all that. I took it out and I was like, please, 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 please turn on, because I was like, I don't know if I want to go to the actual library and be in front of like several different computers with my like credit card and stuff out and whatnot. So I decided, so it worked, but the problem is, it was the computer the problem is the battery in the computer wasn't working. So if I accidentally plugged out the computer, like if I accidentally plugged out the laptop, it would die instantly. So I decided on that computer I would search for October 9th. It wasn't really the day that I wanted, but that's the computer I chose. So, and then my computer, the one in the middle, my current computer, a laptop, I was searching for October 10th, and on that one, on any particular platform, but that one was signed into October 10th. Looking for October 10th on my setup. On each computer, I had one AXS and one Ticketmaster, so I had a split screen looking at both of those dates. And then I had my Kindle. I had the picture of the stage. You'll see it somewhere there. And on the university computer, I had AXS and Ticketmaster as well. So I had 3 computers, but I had 6 things searching, if that makes sense. And I was gonna do it on my phone, but my phone was acting stupid, and I wasn't even looking at it. So I don't know. I can't help with those who are looking to see whether the phones work best. It just didn't work. Kindle, I did go on the AXS website on my tablet, but I didn't look at the tablet. Master, I think you just go on the website, as far as I can remember, and I already had those like bookmarked, so I just went into it and already had it signed in and stuff like that before I even started. And they were just on the page. It was just like the map and then ticket and the timer that is gonna run down. And so with AXS, you have like a waiting room. You can only go into it like 30 minutes before. So I was on AXS, and like for like maybe 2 to 5 minutes, I was trying to figure out. For 2 to 5 minutes, the little man was like going, but like the only one that was moving was on my October 9th computer, and I didn't even realize it was my October 9th computer because I was waiting for that one to go in. The other ones, they hardly moved. Ticketmaster just kept loading. So that didn't even help me at all, but I was trying to manage looking at every single computer to make sure that they were going in, if that makes sense, or waiting for the waiting rooms to come with tickets, or waiting for it to load, don't know, whatever. So then when I finally got in, I was shaking. I was like so nervous, And then I just decided, so when I was on the screen, it said something like find tickets and like choose tickets, choose seats. My dumb self went and clicked find tickets because I just thought that maybe they would come up with like several different tickets that was available or something like that, like a list of tickets that were available. So I clicked find tickets because I thought that would be the best choice to do, maybe. I don't know what was going through my head at the time. And then I got tickets, but there were P4 tickets. And I was like, I want P1 tickets. And I mean P1 tickets, I mean like the ones that cost $160, the ones in the hundreds and stuff like that. Because I was like, if I'm gonna go to a concert, my first concert ever, I want good seats. So what I ended up doing, I was looking at it, the timer was going down. It was like 2-3 minutes. I think it was like 2 minutes. And then I was just like, I don't want these tickets. And I was trying to figure out how to change them. I'll go back, and then I was like, I don't want to refresh because then I'm pretty sure I'm going to go back into the waiting room. And then I just like, I clicked change ticket, and as soon as I clicked it, I instantly regretted it. I was like, Danielle, you're going to hate yourself. Well, not hate myself, but you're going to hate yourself if you don't get tickets. And I feel like that was a big risk, me choosing to change the tickets. But I was like, it's kind of still early. It's still a couple minutes. It's like, it wasn't even like 9-10 yet. And I was just like, I better get tickets. If I don't, I feel like my heart was in my stomach at that moment. And then it took for her to come up with the next screen and stuff though. Because like the next screen asked me if I'm sure that I want to change the tickets. And then it asked me if I was a robot. And then I had to go back to the same screen that said find tickets and choose seats, and I clicked choose seats, and I was like, my heart was racing, and I was like, oh my god. Kid you not, like a minute felt like eternity. And loading felt forever. Thank God it didn't crash. And then when I went to change tickets, like I was trying, like they had I'm not sure if there was a timer at that time, but I was trying to figure out whether it was like the ones that's like 180 or something like that, because I think the ticket bit included the fees and stuff like that. Anyways, so I chose the right ones. And then it happened. It went to it was searching. And I was like, please get me tickets. Please don't be sold out. Lo and behold, I got section 103 tickets. And I was like, yes. And then, like, the timer was going down, and I was like, yes, I want those. I had to look at my thing, and I was like, yeah, you know what, that's fine. That's in the range of the ones that I wanted. That's fine. It wasn't exactly the ones I wanted, but it was pretty damn close. So that's good enough for me. So I chose them, and then it took me to another screen. AXS signed me out. I deliberately remember signing into this thing before ticket sales went on, like an hour before. And then in the middle of ticket buying, AXS decided to sign me out, and I was panicking because I didn't know whether or not that was like supposed to happen, or if I lost my tickets, or if I had to sign all back in, go in the waiting room, and I was like, oh my god. And so I was trying to sign in, but I was trying to sign into my other account that I know that I'll be able to get an email to, because I signed into, it was on my October 9th computer, by the way. The only one I got in was my October 9th computer. And I was trying to sign into my other account, but I think it was trying to verify that was my account, so it would only let me sign into the account that I had already signed into on the computer. So I tried like 3 times and it wouldn't go, and I was like, oh my god, please don't lose these tickets. And I think there was a timer on there as well. It was like any timer that was there, it was like 2 to 3 minutes, I think. And then it was like a minute left, and then I tried signing into the other one, and I got in. And then I think the next screen was my billing address, my like credit card information and billing address and stuff like that. And I think that screen was like 5 minutes. Thank God my card was already saved into my browser, so I didn't have to like put in my card details, but I did have to put in like the other stuff, like my name on the card and I did have to put in like my name on the card, and then also my the security ID, yes, all that stuff, and I put in my address. And I'm hoping I put in the right address because I could not figure out how to find the address for the tickets because it's not on the confirmation email. And then when I went to the other screen, there was asking me something about like shipping, and it just like said ship to home or something. I don't know. I think I did UK mail. I don't know. I did something, but I need to call and maybe tomorrow call and make sure that they send it to the right address, because if I don't get my tickets, I'll be so mad. So mad at myself, so mad at AXS. I don't know. I'll be mad. Anyways. So yeah, that was kind of my experience getting the tickets. I was literally a roller coaster ride. When I got tickets, I was so happy, but then I realized I had the wrong tickets. I was just all over the place. When people say it's an emotional roller coaster, it's an emotional roller coaster. Believe them, okay? Believe them, because it was insane. Yeah. When I got the tickets, though, I just sat there and stared at the computer for like a good minute. Because well, one, I was in disbelief and I was in shock, and then two, I was just trying to figure out and make sure if I actually got the tickets or not, or if there was something else I needed to do. So I was reading it and I was like, this says confirmation, this gives me a number confirmation, but I was like, I don't know if I got the tickets. But then on my other computer, the email notification popped up that I had an email from ASS, so that was good. And then I checked the email, and then I started freaking out. And one of my team coaches was in the hub at the time, upstairs, and she was just there looking at me like I was crazy. But I started freaking out. I was just jumping up everywhere. I was like, oh my god. And I just couldn't believe I got tickets. I'm going to BTS. I'm going to see Serendipity. I'm going to see Jimin sing Serendipity. It's going to be so good. I just hope he does it on an extended stage so I can see him better. By the way, it's like a couple days after ticket sales. After I bought tickets, after that roller coaster, I was just so tired. I don't know about anyone else. If anyone else has bought tickets and you're just watching YouTube, just watch videos and stuff like that. But that experience was like very draining, to say the least. I feel like I just needed a nap when I went home. When I got back home, I just wanted to sleep. I just wanted to eat, and I just wanted to sleep. I was so hungry afterwards. It was like I had a cinnamon bun or whatever, cinnamon roll, whatever. But I was so hungry afterwards that I'm just like, yeah, eat and sleep. That's what you do after you buy tickets, because it's intense. It's really intense. When I said the first Army edition, Europe edition of Hunger Games, I literally meant first edition of Army Hunger Games. It was madness. I just want to say though, like, I'm going to my first concert ever, right? And my first concert is gonna be BTS. Like, I'm so happy it's gonna be them. I've never wanted to go to a concert ever in my life until BTS announced their Love Yourself World Tour. And I was like, I gotta go. I wanted to go. Yeah. So yeah, that was my experience on buying BTS Love Yourself World Tour tickets. I hope you got tickets. I hope anyone who is watching this video who's trying to get tickets for either one of their future tours, I hope you get tickets. I hope that everyone else gets tickets. But I know that's impossible. So, anywho, drop a like below. But more importantly, if there's any armies watching this, which I'm assuming it'll only be armies watching this anyways, drop below who's your bias. As I said before, Jim is my bias. Tay is my bias wrecker. If you're going to any of the Love Yourself World Tour dates, drop a message, drop a comment below about what are you looking forward to the most about the BTS World Tour. If you have any tips about going to a concert alone, this is not GA, this is Seated, also drop a comment below. That would be really helpful to me. See ya. Bye.